Are you disabled and thinking about going to college? Well, then this video is for you. Hey guys, Logan here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to discuss my experience of what life has been like for me being a disabled person in college. If you don't already know, I have what's called spastic diplegia cerebral palsy, and so that means that I'm confined to a wheelchair and require someone to assist me with my personal care needs. When I started high school, one of my biggest concerns was how I was going to succeed in college. And so that meant for me a lot of research. And now that I am in college, tried one program and starting another, I thought now would be as good of a time as any to update you and tell you my 5 tips on how to be successful, but also, of course, disabled in college. Number 1, do your program research. Make sure the program is meant for you. Something that helped me for sure was to look on the school's website 110 times. Look on that school's website, make sure this is what you want to invest your money in, and make sure that you are physically capable, because the sad story is that sometimes college programs aren't adapted for you. And of course they can try, but in all seriousness, is it going to be meant for you, or is it just going to be hell? It's up to you to make the decision, but you need to do your research. Something that I found that helped me too was make a list of all your accommodations, big or small, personal care, educational, whatever they may be. Make a list so you know your accommodations like the back of your hand, so that when you do research the school and you talk to certain people, you know what you're looking for. Tip number 2. Look up the disabled office and make yourself known. I go to Algonquin College in Ottawa, which is known for its accessibility and educational needs for people with physical and developmental disabilities. They have an office called CAL, the Center for Accessible Learning. I learned about CAL pretty early on, and not only did I research it and all the services they offer, the test services, the combination letters that they write, everything of that nature and that sort, but something that really helped me was make yourself known. Have conference calls with them, discuss if they are able to accommodate your needs before you invest this money. It is confidential, so no professors know what you don't want them to know, and they will assist you any way they know how. Tip number 3, tour the campus. Ottawa is 2 hours away from where I am from personally, but I made my way to tour that campus because I knew that I would have to see it physically to know if it was meant for me. So make sure you look at pictures of the campus, you look at maps of the campus, you look at buildings of the campus, and you go and physically tour it. Regardless of how you do it, go on a tour, because as soon as you step through those doors, you will know what they have, because they can tell you one thing, but you might need or see a completely different thing. They might not know what is accessible for you versus what is accessible for them. Tip number 4, talk to students of the school and also past alumni, disabled or able-bodied. Talking to those people who have been to the campus themselves can give you a real understanding of what the true atmosphere is like, because a tour guide can talk all cheery and happy and promote you to going to the school, because of course they want you to sink your money into it and have your educational there, which is normal. They're like a sales lady. But you need to know from others who are not paid to rag about the school and rave about the school how they feel. So ask them the questions, ask them anything, and if they can assist you, I'm sure they might be able to assist you on who can assist you. For me, for example, I've had my other disabled friends, because we're all in this secret gang according to some people, come up to me or message me online and say, what do they offer? Do they have this? Do they have that? And I've given my take on what it's been like for me, and if I can assist them, then I usually know who can in a roundabout of ways. College isn't high school. It is not. as easy as it seems. They do not push you along. They do not know about you. You have to know your strengths and your needs and your limitations, and you need to tell them. When you're in high school, you get tested to see what your educational strengths are, but it is up to you to bring said paperwork. They also will not search you out themselves. You need to go to the right people. You need to do your online research. You need to know your accommodations, and you need to work on your self-advocacy skills, because high school, they know all about you. They read your records, they talk to your parents, they talk to psychologists, you have various tests done, at least in my experience, and college doesn't do that. But some people aren't very good at that, so just work on it. And as I said in a previous tip, something that'll help you is make a list of all your accommodations that you feel like you may need. Do you need a scribing class? Do you need extensions? Do you need a different room to do tests? Do you need a different table? Do you need a different timetable? It's all different things that they may or may not be able to accommodate you with, but you won't get any accommodations if you don't seek them out yourself. High school is for easy people and people that don't like independence. College is for independent, driven, focused people. So hopefully these 5 tips will help you be more independent in college and be more successful. Just because you're disabled doesn't mean you can't get an education and later get a super successful job. Because disability doesn't mean you're limited. You can do whatever you put your mind to, so hopefully these 5 tips will inspire you to do you. I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye!